The Kia Carnival gas model continues its reign as one of America's last true minivans, blending SUV-inspired styling with genuine practicality. Powered by a proven V6 and offering seating for up to 8, this carryover model refines an already winning formula with minor updates. Here is everything families need to know.
Kia is not overhauling the Carnival for 2027. Reports indicate the next full redesign of the minivan isn't expected until 2029, which makes the 2027 model a carryover. That means the exterior styling, interior layout, and general engineering carry forward from the current generation, with only minor tweaks. Buyers who liked the previous Carnival won't find many surprises here, but they also won't find anything holding the vehicle back from remaining one of the more distinctive minivans on sale, thanks to its continued SUV-inspired design language. The Carnival is currently in its first generation, having launched for the 2022 model. Kia essentially reinvented what a minivan could look like by wrapping the traditional formula, sliding doors, 3 rows, a low load floor, in a body that reads more like a crossover than a classic van. That approach has aged well, and with a redesign still a couple of years away, the 2027 model gets to coast on a design that still feels fresh next to more van-like competitors, such as the Honda Odyssey and Chrysler Pacifica. The Carnival is motivated by a 3.5-liter V6 engine producing 287 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Power routes through an 8-speed automatic transmission to the front wheels. This naturally aspirated V6 has been the standard gas offering in the Carnival lineup, and Kia hasn't signaled any changes to its output or configuration for 2027. It's a smooth, conventional setup that prioritizes refinement over outright thrills, which suits the minivan's family hauling mission well. One notable limitation carries over into 2027. The Carnival remains front-wheel drive only, regardless of trim or powertrain. All-wheel drive isn't offered on either the gas or hybrid version, which puts the Carnival at a disadvantage against the Toyota Sienna, the only minivan on the market currently offering all-wheel drive as an option. For buyers in snowy climates or those who prioritize all-weather traction, this remains a consideration when cross-shopping. Still, the Carnival's front-wheel drive layout keeps the drivetrain simpler and helps preserve interior packaging efficiency.
The gas V6 isn't quick by modern standards, with a 0 to 60 mph time ranging from roughly 7.0 to 8.5 seconds, depending on trim, added equipment, and total vehicle weight. That's fairly widespread, reflecting how heavier top trims with more features can blunt acceleration compared to lighter, base-spec versions. For context, the hybrid model, despite having 45 fewer horsepower, stays competitive at around 7.8 seconds thanks to instant electric torque assistance, even though its outright power figure trails the V6. None of this makes the Carnival feel slow in everyday driving, though. The V6's power delivery is linear and predictable, and the 8-speed automatic shifts smoothly without hunting for gears, which matters more for family duty than outright quarter-mile numbers. Most minivan shoppers are prioritizing comfort, quietness, and passenger space over straight-line speed, and the Carnival's powertrain is tuned accordingly. It feels most at home cruising on the highway with a full load of passengers, rather than being pushed hard around corners.
The V6 engine returns an EPA-estimated fuel economy of 18 miles per gallon in the city, 25 miles per gallon on the highway, and 21 miles per gallon combined. That's respectable for a V6-powered minivan, but noticeably behind the hybrid variant, which achieves 34 miles per gallon city, 31 miles per gallon highway, and 33 miles per gallon combined. Kia only charges about $2,000 more for the hybrid across comparable trims, which means the fuel savings alone could offset that price difference in as little as 2 years for higher mileage drivers. Buyers focused purely on efficiency may want to weigh the hybrid, but the gas model remains the more traditional, familiar choice.
Pricing for the Carnival starts at $39,035, including the destination charge. That's about $4,000 less than the hybrid's $43,035 starting point. Exact trim-by-trim MSRPs weren't finalized at the time of this writing.
But given the Carnival is a carryover model, pricing across the lineup should stay close to where the current model landed, previously ranging as high as the mid-50,000s for the top SX Prestige trim. The EX trim is generally considered the value sweet spot, adding larger wheels, an intercom system, a cabin camera, dual displays, and a voice assistant over the base LX. The entry-level LX trim, by contrast, is fairly bare bones. It comes standard with 17-inch alloy wheels, manually adjustable front seats, and cloth upholstery. Functional, but lacking the flash that makes higher trims feel like a genuine step up. Buyers who want more standard convenience and safety equipment without jumping to the priciest trims will likely find the EX offers the best overall balance of price and features, especially since it also unlocks the new optional captain's chairs. As with any carryover model year, dealers may have more room to negotiate given the lack of major changes drawing in shoppers specifically for 2027.
The Carnival continues to offer excellent cargo capacity for a minivan. Behind the third row, there's 40.2 cubic feet of space, enough to edge out the Toyota Sienna. Fold the third row down, and the cargo room behind the second row grows to 86.9 cubic feet. With both rear rows folded flat, total cargo capacity reaches 145.1 cubic feet, which surpasses even the Chrysler Pacifica. For families who regularly haul gear, strollers, or sports equipment, this cargo versatility is one of the Carnival's strongest selling points, regardless of powertrain choice.
Second-row captain's chairs are now optional on the EX and SX trims, giving buyers a choice between 7-seat and 8-seat configurations on those models. This is one of the few genuine changes for the model year. Top trims also continue to offer the Carnival's VIP seats, or side-flex second-row lounge seating, which reclines and slides for a more premium passenger experience, though these specialty seats aren't removable once installed.
The Carnival offers 6.8 inches of ground clearance, which is notably better than the Honda Odyssey and comparable to even the adventure-oriented Toyota Sienna Woodland trim. While the Carnival isn't marketed as an off-road capable vehicle, this added clearance, paired with its SUV-inspired exterior styling, featuring an 8-shaped grille, angular headlights, and a boxy silhouette, reinforces the tougher, more rugged look Kia has cultivated for the model since its debut. It's a styling and practicality advantage that helps the Carnival stand apart from more traditional, low-slung minivan competitors. Standard technology on the Carnival includes a 12.3-inch touchscreen, a 4.2-inch digital instrument cluster display, 6-speaker audio, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, satellite radio, 6 USB ports, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. Standard safety equipment spans forward collision warning with pedestrian and cyclist detection, automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane following assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a driver attention monitor. Higher trims like the SX add Kia's Highway Driving Assist 2 semi-autonomous system, a 360-degree camera, rear automatic braking, dual moonroofs, and ventilated front seats, while the range-topping SX Prestige layers on real leather upholstery, a heated steering wheel, and a 12-speaker Bose sound system.